Hello and welcome to today's nutritional support training. Thank you for joining me. My name is Wendy and I've been with New Skin and Pharmanex now for 8 years, and actually nutrition is my favourite subject. I've recently been in the corporate world for many, many years, but actually more recently I've trained as a nutritional therapist. So this is really what I love doing. So when we're talking about nutrition, we have to look at the whole thing, everything that affects the body. And not only obviously what we put into our body, which is what we're going to be talking about today, but also these other things as well. And stress particularly has a very negative effect on our body, on our overall health, particularly chronic long-term stress that can have a negative effect on your immune system. So it's a really good idea to find a way of de-stressing, and you can get lots of meditation apps these days, or you can do yoga or something like that, but everybody needs really to find a way of managing that stress in stressful times. And also exercise, of course, that's a very good way to help to manage stress, but it can also make you feel happier. It can help with weight loss, of course. It's good for your muscles and your bones, your energy levels, and exercise can actually reduce your risk of chronic disease. It helps with the skin, brain health, memory, of course, relaxation, and it can help you get some good quality sleep. And sleeping is really important. Good quality sleep is important to your overall health, definitely. We all need between 7 and 9 hours sleep per night, depending on the individual. This, of course, when you get good sleep, it helps with your energy, your concentration, decision making, your memory. It gives you the ability to manage that stress. Obviously, it contributes to your overall physical health and helps to improve the immune system as well. But what we're talking about today is diet and supplements and how this can directly affect your health. We are definitely what we eat, definitely. You need to eat well to support your body functions and protect your cells from oxidative stress. That's free radical damage, that's stimulated by external things, and we're bombarded with free radicals every single day, from pollution, radiation, from stress, from eating the wrong foods. Fried food, for example, can cause free radical damage, chemicals around the house, and things like that. So we all need to eat a diet rich in fruit and vegetables to get the right vitamins and minerals and phytonutrients into our body. Now, according to the World Health Organization, the majority of people are not achieving the minimums. And the minimums are advised currently as 400 grams of fruit and vegetable a day, which is not a lot. And that's on average 5 portions. What I would recommend actually is more like 8 portions of vegetables and 2 of fruit. Obviously less of fruit because it contains a lot of sugar. It's very good for you, but it does contain a lot of sugar. So more vegetables than fruit. We don't do this, do we? And why? Is it lack of self-control? Maybe. Is it habit? Yes, probably. But also that's probably born out of irregular working hours, very busy lifestyles, and lots of convenience factors. At the supermarket, you can get lots of convenience food, you can get lots of takeaways. And so quite simply, many people anyway, have forgotten how to, or never known how to cook from scratch. And of course, that's how we should all be cooking to get the best nutrients from food. But there are other factors affecting what we get from food as well. And basically, at the end of the day, today, compared with 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, our food has a lower nutritional value. And that's because of various things. But one, intensive farming practices, definitely. The other is, we ship food from other sides of the world, and it's often picked before it's ripe, it's stored for a long time, and all of that causes a vitamin loss. And we have changing nutritional requirements because of all the stress that we're under and, busy lives that we lead. Now, the European vitamin and supplement market is massive. In 2012, it was worth $9.3 billion, euros. And by 2018, it had grown to 12.4 billion. That's a big leap. And it's even bigger now. Now, in 1994, Pharmanex was formed by two Dr. Changs who were in the pharmaceutical industry. And they wanted to be in prevention rather than cure. And so they decided they wanted to have a supplement company, and they called it Pharmanex because that name comes from next generation of pharmaceutical products. And they traded very successfully for 4 years across North America. And they were in many thousands of pharmacies. But they were bought in 1998, thank goodness, by Nu Skin. And that was like a marrying of minds, because Pharmanex is, the supplements are made to very high standards, same high standards as pharmaceutical drugs. And of course, Nu Skin's philosophy is all of the good and none of the bad. So it's a marrying of minds. And overnight, Pharmanex then had their supplements around the world, distributed by Nu Skin distributors. Now, we have over 75 in-house scientists working on products for us all of the time. And those scientists network with other eminent scientists, research scientists around the world. More than $1.5 billion has been spent in R&D, and they constantly innovate. And they have a fantastic quality process, which is like the gold standard of quality processes. And this involves selecting the right ingredients to begin with, and those that are going to have the very best effect, and sourcing the best raw materials, and getting the specification right for each of the supplements, and standardizing them so that every capsule of every, let's take our tea green for example, every single capsule will contain exactly the same amount of active ingredients. You can absolutely rely on it. Everything is thoroughly safety tested and substantiated to be effective, not only by Pharmanex, but also by third party. They use lots and lots of third party studies. So this gold standard means that you can rely on the quality, and you can rely on the effectiveness of the products, and as I say, made to the high standard, same high standards as pharmaceutical drugs, and that you cannot say about many supplement companies for sure. Okay, now the other thing that I really liked when we joined is when I saw the Pharmanex biophotonic scanner, and if you can see my picture, you can also see it in my hand there. So this biophotonic scanner is a blue light at a certain frequency that reacts with the carotenoid antioxidants in your skin. Real time, in 30 seconds, it will give you a skin carotenoid score. Now, that skin carotenoid score is, so carotenoids are just the antioxidants that you get from fruit and vegetables, from the different colors in fruit and vegetables. But that skin carotenoid score is scientifically proven to be a good indication of the body's overall antioxidant status. We need high antioxidants to protect our bodies from free radical damage. This is an amazing machine. And if you haven't had a scan already, then I do urge you to go back to the person who invited you onto the call and ask them where you can get a scan. Now, we have this to prove that some of our supplements work, as some of our supplements that are guaranteed to raise your carotenoid antioxidant score as measured by the scanner, and if it doesn't over a 3-month period, then you get your money back. But I've never had anyone in that position. So the first supplement that I recommend is a multivitamin supplement. So this is all of the vitamins, minerals, and phytonutrients that you need. Now, if you were to go out into a pharmacy and look for different vitamins and minerals, you wouldn't know what to put together in what quantities. Obviously, you can also go on the internet and have a look as well. But it is so much better to have something that is being created by scientists, doctors, nutritional therapists, dietitians, and they've put exactly the right amounts together. And our life pack actually targets the 9 key functions of the body, all of them. So that's your cognitive function, your eye health, your antioxidant network, your bone health, your thyroid function, your metabolism, your cardiovascular health, your skin health, and of course your immune system too. All of those. So Life Pack that you can see there has got all the vitamins and minerals, and they're all stated there too. Now, we recommend that with Life Pack, you take an omega-3, and this is our marine omega. Now, the reason that we are recommending that you take it with Life Pack is because, going back to this, some of these vitamins in here are fat-soluble vitamins. That's vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, and vitamin K. Now, all of those for fat-soluble vitamins are in Life Pack, and for the body to better absorb them, they need to be taken with a fat. So that's why we recommend marine omega with it. And so the other reason we recommend it is because everybody needs to have a good source of omega-3. Now, very often we can have an imbalance between omega-6 and omega-3, so too much 6 and not enough 3, and that can cause inflammation in the body. So, of course, you can get enough omega-3 from your diet if you eat a lot of oily fish, like oily fish every day or every other day, but most people, of course, don't. So our marine omega is fish oil and krill oil from sustainable sources. And that krill that you can see there, it's like a very small prawn, it's crustacean, and the orange that you can see in it, that's actually an antioxidant as well, so that's an added benefit. So marine omega is a fantastic source of EPA and DHA, and a very clean source and very high quality, as measured by the 6S quality process that I just took you through. Now, the primary benefits of having omega-3 in your diet, it contributes to the normal functioning of your heart, and also your brain function and your normal vision, and many other things too. So that's why we recommend it. And I would recommend it for everybody. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is our JVI. Now, our JVI is an alternative to taking Life Pack. It will raise your antioxidant levels, definitely, but then this is for all ages, so children can have this. What is it? It's a delicious, really delicious blend of 12 fruits and vegetables, 9 of the common European fruits and vegetables, so that's carrots, white and red grapes, apples, pears, tomatoes, watermelon, mango, and there you go, olive oil. Olive oil helps with those fat-soluble vitamins, and it's got 3 superfruits in it as well: wolfberry, sea buckthorn, and acerola cherry, which I'll talk to you about in a second. But there's lots of carotenoids in this drink that you naturally get in the fruits and vegetables. It's very rich in vitamin C and copper, and a good source of biotin. Now, biotin you will often see in a supplement for hair, skin, and nails. It's very good for your hair, skin, and nails. So, as I say, for all age groups, absolutely. And also for people who either don't like taking supplements or can't take supplements, then this is what I would recommend. But I have this along with Life Pack. So let's have a look at wolfberry and sea buckthorn and acerola cherry. Well, wolfberry is otherwise known as goji berry. You might know it as that, but that is definitely an amazing superfruit. It helps to boost the immune system, protect from flu, and lots of antioxidants for the eyes and skin, helps to maintain blood sugar balance, amongst other things. Sea buckthorn, well, this is a good source of vitamins, antioxidants, and amino acids, protein building blocks, and minerals, and it's very good for blood pressure, lowering cholesterol, and many other things as well, and boosts the immune system. These are great superfruits. And then, of course, acerola cherry, which is very, very high in vitamin C and contains vitamin A and other vitamins as well. So you can go on and Google those. But, you know, I've often thought in the past, in years past, I have tried to grow goji berries and had dried goji berries and all of that stuff. But you can get all of these in our JVI. And you can imagine what it is. Well, it's green tea in a capsule. And green tea has been used in traditional Chinese medicine for thousands of years, and it has a very long list of health benefits, which if you go onto a good website, something like Healthline or something like WebMed, you will see a very long list of benefits of taking green tea. So our tea green contains a water extract from the youngest green tea leaves, and also the tips where the catechins are most highly concentrated. Now, one capsule, which is all you have to take a day, one capsule is equivalent to 5 to 6 cups of green tea without the caffeine. Personally, I don't like the taste of green tea. Some people do, but for me to drink that amount of green tea, it just wouldn't be on. I find it too bitter. So adding our tea green to your diet can help to protect your cells from oxidative stress caused by those free radicals, and also to support your natural defenses, so your immune system. And again, if you look on Healthline or WebMed, you'll see the list of different things that green tea is good for. I would also mention that it speeds up the metabolism, so people do find that a really good thing to take on a daily basis. And also green tea is very good for the skin as well. So if anybody has problematic skin, I would recommend our tea green. I'm going to move on now to a couple of mushroom-based products. First of all, Reishi Max. Reishi Max is fantastic to give a good immune system support. Reishi is a mushroom, and it grows on the sides of trees and stumps up in densely wooded mountain areas with high humidity and low light. The spores have very, very tough outer husks, and it's quite rare. There's lots of different types of reishi, but the red reishi is the one that's most used and most preferred because it produces the highest quality extract, and it's been subject to more scientific evaluation than any of the others. Now, in a study, our Reishi Max was found to enhance the immune system functions. And how did it do that? It increased the serum antibodies, so the antibodies found in the blood, stimulated the immune system cells, modulated the T cell functions, those are the T lymphocytes, and enhanced the NK cell functions. And your NK cells are your natural killer cells. And your natural killer cells are your first line of defense. So when your body is feeling it's being attacked by bacteria, by a virus, that is your army that takes the first position. And those are your natural killer cell functions. And that is really so important to your immune system. And that's exactly what reishi works on. So there are other reishi products on the market, of course there are, but there are varying standards and varying qualities. Ours is the very best quality. It goes through the Success quality process, so the gold standard. It is the best red reishi species. It's more than organically cultivated, and better than organically cultivated, because Nu Skin are into controlled environment agriculture, which means that they grow from seed, so themselves, they grow from seed right the way through to end product in a controlled environment on a premises that where they use less water, they use less soil, and there are no contaminants, so everything's absolutely pure. And they are very big in this sustainable controlled environment agriculture now, and some of our ingredients are grown there, and we do grow reishi in that environment. So it's proprietary manufacturing technology. It's the highest levels of actives that you can get, and it is scientifically proven, as I showed you on the previous slide. A great product. Again, go onto either of those health websites and look at the benefits of reishi mushrooms, and you'll see it's a very long benefits list. Moving on to Cordymax, our Cordymax, which is has Cordyceps sinensis in it, and that's another mushroom. And this works on increasing your energy levels, promoting healthy lung function. There's lots and lots of good research on this. Helps the body to better metabolize oxygen, improves stamina, and it's stimulant-free. Very unique because, again, we grow it in a controlled environment. So we're growing from seed right the way through to end products with no contamination, and we get just the highest levels of actives on the market. The strain that we use most closely resembles the wild Tibetan strain used in ancient Chinese medicine, and it's stimulant-free. Another great product. So actually what Cordyceps is doing is working on the mitochondria, your mitochondria. Your mitochondria is the powerhouse of your cells. It's a batteries. And of course, you know, if you're tired or as you get older, those batteries will wear down. And this is what it's working on. And it's really giving you an energy boost. Moving on to a different sector, actually, and this is weight management. Of course, that is a huge market. And we have a fantastic product. It's called TR90, which is about transforming your life in 90 days. And this is meal replacement bars. We have a very lovely botanical drink, all natural ingredients to help to get your metabolism going in the morning. Natural supplements that you can see there. And also there's a diet plan and exercise plan and everything else. But you can see the lovely natural ingredients there. So it is a 90-day program. It is incredibly effective, but we also do a 30-day program as well for people who just want to come in and give it a go. So if you're interested in this, just go and have a look at the website or go back to the person who invited you onto the call. We have just added to that TR90 range, and we've brought out the TR90V shakes. This is a vegan-friendly protein shake, and it's high in protein. It does taste delicious. No added colours or preservatives. We've got vanilla or chocolate. The vanilla one has got 4 ingredients in it. That is all. And the chocolate one, 5, and the 5th being chocolate. It's already proving very popular, although it only launched in June, so last month. So it is a standalone product, but you can also use it as part of the TR90 program. So those are the products that we've chosen to go through with you today. So my very first recommendation is Life Pack as a base for everybody, along with the Marine Omega, because of the fat-soluble vitamins in Life Pack, but also because of the benefits of taking omega-3. JVI for people who don't want to take supplements, or for children, or for elderly people, maybe they're on pharmaceutical drugs and they can't take supplements, because there are many people in that position. Our tea green is our most popular, and of course you've got those 2 wonderful mushroom-based products, and then our TR90 range, which is great. These all fit in beautifully as long as you look after the other elements in your life, and that is control the stress, get yourself plenty of exercise, plenty of sleep, and eat a good, healthy diet. I recommend 8 portions of vegetables per day, and this is a wide range of colours. Just the rainbows of colours is what you want, because they've got different phytonutrients in that your body will actually thank you for. So it's 8 portions of vegetables and 2 of fruit on a daily basis. And then our supplements, you know, they will play a very good part in your overall health. Well, thank you for joining me. This nutrition presentation is on every day at 1:30, and that's 7 days a week. And we also have a business briefing on at 10 o'clock in the morning and 8 o'clock in the evening for those people who are interested in joining us in the business. And we have a LumiSpa live demonstration on at 1 o'clock every day. So thank you for joining me, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Stay well, and please do get back to the person who invited you onto the call. They'll give you some more information, and join us on one of the other calls too. I'm sure you would find it absolutely fascinating. Thank you so much. Take care, and I will see you soon.
Thanks.